Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 230 of Factorio with the C-Block mod, where we are trying to get a nuclear reactor or a power plant up and working. And well, we need more reactors to actually get a neighbor bonus here, so let's see if we can go and grab some more of those. We need red circuits for those though, and that is our big shortage at the moment, it seems. And for more red circuits we would need more copper, and for more copper we want to do trains and stuff. We could try and fix that before trains though, but I think it isn't really gonna be a big problem to do trains. We have lots of rails, we have lots of locomotives. We haven't really done a good job of fixing this though. That should make everything a little bit better here. We can't make these yet, so we'll just be using tier 2 trains. Which will be fed in here, but that's fine. I won't... Well, maybe I will take those now. Maybe it is just about time that we start doing the train stuff. Is it also time that we actually make titanium bearings, just because it would allow us to do a lot more stuff? Or a lot higher tier stuff? Titanium for that, titanium for this, and lubricant. I think I still prefer to do it over here where we have the lubricant locally. Let's do that. So where do we make these? In assembling machines. Can we do these yet? No. So we need a bunch of titanium in for some of this stuff. What if we grabbed some pipe from somewhere? And then I think we can make something good here. So if we put this out here and underground it, then we can have belt in here. It's still gonna take some space though, but we can make that work. And if we just move that a little bit closer, then it's easy to power everything. We need to transfer this first of all, and then we need this out. And I think we're just gonna do the same as with this and put it in a chest for now. That is in the network, yes. What have we done with the lubricant up here? These? Okay, well, we could be doing the bearings up there as well, but for now I'm sticking to having them here. is titanium right there. Good. Those are being picked up, that's good as well. Let's keep this going. Why is this taking from out there? I'm not sure. I just want to start getting some of these if there's any available. And we do have those available now, that's good. I guess we should get more than just one stack though. Let's do 2 of each of those, another stack of these, and let's just leave it at that for now. Good. At least better, we can do more if we want to. Good enough. These of course will all be used right now because we have had a lot of machines waiting for them, but I think it'll be better over time. Or we could just make sure that it becomes better by duplicating this. That doesn't really need to be there. That will keep the robots working. So now we should be getting tier 3 trains, and we are, that's good news. And tier 3 wagons as well, that's also good news. I need the storage tanks actually for these normal storage tanks. Oh, dang it. But we will be making those as well, I guess. That wasn't tier 2. No. Wait, what? Don't give anything to that, please. Don't give titanium to this, please. Good. And that's working great. Train stops. I guess I'll take some of those. Not all of those though. Let's take half of those. And then all the robots are working again. And we will have shortages of all sorts of stuff. Meanwhile, we wanted more of these. Advanced circuits, which are never there. Have these. We stopped storing them in a chest, right? Wait, where are we producing them? Here. Yes, no more chest storage. We're low on these for whatever reason. Because of tin, which is again low. Okay. And that is the full extent of our tin production. We have a little bit of tin stored here, if we wanted to utilize that. A little bit more here, and that's about it. So not really any game-changing things. Before we start this, I still would like to get better batteries, to be honest. Where are those located? I want these, but I want the batteries for them, the lithium-ion batteries or whatever they're called. But that, I guess, requires lithium, which we don't have. Where are batteries? In here. I was just blind. So carbon, plastic, lithium perchlorate, lithium cobalt oxide. Let's just see if that's something that's going to give a headache or if it can easily be done. Lithium. Yes, that is what I wanted eventually. This is already starting to give me a headache. Brown algae, that is doable. This is less doable, holy Christ. Can do it though. Have blue metal catalysts. And that's just for lithium perchlorate. Then we need this. Cobalt ore. This is what we're trying to do, right? Yes. And we need limestone for that. And then there's the lithium itself. From more lithium salt. Okay. That's not too bad at least. But that gives me a headache, so I don't want to do that. I still want at least one more reactor though. I want to have this start, or the nuclear power to start running. I can just go and grab that extra tin. Did we have more down here? Yes. Are we actually processing the tin? Wait, we are here, but probably not up here then. Correct. So we can improve this if we want to. We can also leech off of this. Since we're not really making that much solder and bronze and brass anyway. So either we do or upgrade this, or we just start with the trains and make some tin production out here that we train in, and have more than 2 red belts of it available if possible. I guess it wouldn't really be a problem to do that. I'm just gonna not upgrade this, but maybe get these resources in where possible. And just feed it from a chest. This don't really go in there. When did we make processed tin? Oh, down here, I guess. Okay. And tin plate goes up here into our basic electronics components. Or I guess into this. That's all we use the tin for here? I guess so. We have more of this. I don't want to keep waiting around, so let's see if we can't do something like this. I have 10,000 tin in the network, but that's all over here. I don't think I want to get it over here and then transport it back. We could, of course, prioritize the outputs of this stuff. Then we'll just have a shortage later, but I'm not sure. Don't we also have tin copper wire somewhere on the bus? Yes, right here. That could be going the opposite direction and going up into these as well if we wanted it to. But let's not waste time on this anymore. It is just that, a waste of time, I guess. If we want to just do trains, we can have it in here in an hour or two, I think. I'm probably wrong, because I want to do all sorts of advanced stuff with the trains, but still. Give me some of those. Give me some of those. Store 4 stacks of those. We have everything else. We have a bunch of rail. We should probably just get the rest. That will use up all of our steel, but that's fine. We still haven't gotten an extra reactor though, which I'm trying to do. Do we have some red circuit stores somewhere where it can't be used because of some other requirement? Maybe up here? No. Maybe in here? It's a bit, but it's not really what I want. Yes, we really just have to steal this stuff for ourselves, or for the reactors. How are we doing with blue belt, by the way? Because this would be nice to upgrade the belts that we actually need to have more input on. We're doing okay. We are lacking more of these, which makes sense. This will give us a small advantage. We could do stack inserters for this. Probably want some of those for our train stations anyway. That is a bit better. Still not fast enough though, but 6 per second. We can upgrade that if we want to. It's still fine. So blue belt is going to be a thing. That's good to know. Is this enough for another one of these? No. It's 500? Yeah. Very expensive stuff. Not a lot of copper in there, so we can't even feed that into the red circuits. Did we have copper lying around over here? Copper ore, yes. Copper plate as well, okay. Let's just do a little bit of manual work on that. Or I could really just ignore these problems for now. That's always a possibility. Let's put chests here. And here. For that part. Planning on increasing the production here at any point, right? So why are these not working? Have I done bad ratios there? Maybe I have. Why do I have more crotinium than stereotype? Maybe it's just been allowed to back up more. Well, let's not worry too much about it. We have some plate now though that we can put in to these machines. And that's all of it. Okay, why didn't we put this in though? Good. No, don't take my stuff. Almost. No red circuits in. Well, some. That's enough to get one of these going. And I guess we want some of those. And if I can, I mean, I would like one more of these. I'm just gonna steal a lot here. If I can actually find anything else in chests. Don't see any more red circuits. Anything up here? 36, I guess that's something. And all of these machines up here are probably too recent to have stockpiled anything. But I still want to make sure. So some of them just also have more than 4 ingredients and are hiding these from me. Is that enough for one more? Yes. Let's put those in there. Give me those two. And give me those. That is the only 2 things we still need, but I'll just go with this. Do we have enough warehouses? I think I'll just grab a few more for our train stations. Do need to consider fuel for the trains. So just out of curiosity, let's consider uranium or nuclear fuel. That is not researchable yet. Okay. Rocket fuel, no. We could do solid fuel or something like that. Or the fuel plugs. Turn you off. Take that away. Good. Okay. And we need to seed these. Now start getting neighbor bonuses, so that should be a lot better. 300 degrees. Just need to get to 465 or something. Yes. Okay. So, train stations. I guess we should do the trains and the outposts before we actually start tearing down our production of the things that we are low on. So I guess we will start with that. I should have brought the artillery wagons though. And should I also get a mod for laying the rails for us? Maybe. FAL would be nice, because it can also put down the landfill that we need. So 1 rail, some space in the middle, another rail, and enough space for signals. I think something like this. And I should have put it to the right instead. Oh, just 1 tile off. Something like that. Wait, I usually do more space. That must be it. Yeah. Bots and robots be able to keep up with this? No, not at all. Is it faster than me doing this though? Probably not. But we can still do a blueprint with all of the power and stuff. Big electric pole. Could we keep signals for every power pole? I'm not sure. I want to do 1 locomotive and 4 wagons, I feel like. Those don't fit in between here. They would fit in if we do tier 2 big electric poles. Have we automated those? Apparently not. I think I want that luxury of having power poles that can actually have a train between them. That seems like a weird luxury, but it's what I want. Also, we also have junk here that we can feed our system if we want to. When that run low again, maybe it won't, but still. Oh, also the robots will be taking from here if we do this. So big electric poles, let's try and keep focus here. So we decided to do all 4 tiers of these. 1 tier of substations, but no big electric poles. That seems a bit weird. Oh well, we'll just do that up here then. I forgot it here. No, don't put anything in there, please. I don't need these. Should we do them anyway? I guess so. Feel like science has been slow lately. And that is because of blue science of all things. I think I have looked into this problem before. We were missing copper. We should be getting insulated wire, right? Yes, good. I don't want those, but I am gonna take some blue ones and some purple ones as well. Just to see the difference and how it feels. Please get up here with wire, thank you. Okay, let's start with this. Do we have any more nuclear stuff? No. Oh wait, we should make this into a provider chest again. I want 1 more of these. And that's actually basically enough of those, so we should focus on more reactors. But maybe it was too early to open this up again. What else do we need? Should we start using even better medium poles? I don't think so right now. If it becomes a necessity, which I don't think it will, then we'll do it. What did Flying Robot Frame 3 require? I know I've looked... Oh, batteries, of course. We could start doing... or using these robots though, if we wanted to. Didn't I have 30 of these before? Or was it 25? Maybe it was. I'm not sure. But these would just help a lot. But it's not gonna do a big difference when we only have 5. I'll get one more of these. Or am I too impatient? I am too impatient. We will go and put the one that we got down though. What else do we need? All of those. I am not gonna take these because it will just start using resources we need for other things. Have the reactors actually started up? Yes. I'll just approach this from the top so we get 4 that have neighbor bonuses in. Good. And put those down. That. Good. So it's only one somewhere right here. I didn't get enough. Okay, I can live with that. This needs to be seeded. And we have gotten pretty hot, good. And they now all have 200% neighbor bonus. And we're producing 400 megawatts out of that. So only 1/5 of what we're producing here, but that's fine. That should mean that these have already started slowing down. Maybe not. And then we should be outputting or backing up on fuel, is the thought at least. That does seem to be happening slowly. Because we have not started building up steam storage here, so we should be prioritizing this power production. Good. Back to trains. And I guess there's no problem with us filling all of this in, basically. I forgot the artillery wagons again. Shoot. Oh, you're within minimum range, I guess. Do it. Boom. Good. Why is this colored the same as slower trains? I guess it doesn't make much difference. And that was the fuel problem. This is a start though. So this is the train basic, I guess. And if we do these instead of tier 1s, then we have much more space between them for signals to fit a train between them. And I think that's basically the perfect length. I don't think I really want this. This doesn't really matter if we're not going to build a heck of a lot of trains, but maybe that will be a thing, who knows. So I'm gonna stick to tier 2 big electric poles for such a nice fit here. Yes. And keep these at the top, so now we should be able to take this and put it down on top of itself. Good. And yeah, we still need to put landfill down. I do think I will be installing the file mod between episodes, just to make this easier. When you want trains, you just want them fast, so I don't want to wait for robots to do all of this and myself to do all the landfill manually. Okay, so we need more landfill and we need more artillery wagons and shells. And that's about it, I think. So, artillery shells and wagons, let's start there. Hopefully we have made at least one artillery wagon, though that would be very slow if we had only one. Three. That's still gonna be annoyingly slow. So I'm gonna do what I said I didn't want to do and steal from the reactor, I think. Unless we can steal from somewhere else again. 15. 12. It would be nice to get one more of these still, so I don't want to steal from it. How many does this take? 20? So we get another 2. Okay. It's an okay start. 5 of those. I think we do need to stop to let those fire, so it's not gonna be the fastest thing in the world, but actually what does the... Holy Christ, that was a sharp shot off right there. The tier 2 of these, didn't we leave space for that? I thought I did. But now we're putting them here. Didn't we research... Oh, that... Why is that a thing? Why are they separated like that? Steel bearing, invar plate, all things that we should have. The blue circuits are just not gonna be available that much. Okay, I said artillery shells. I don't know how many of those we're going to get or need. I don't think I want to fill my inventory though. We need a bunch of landfill as well. I will just run away from the robots, I think, with this. So it seems like we need more power generation here. Rather than just storage. And I guess we can make tier 3 of these now. If we had more blue circuits. I went the wrong way, we need to go up there. So I think when we get a FAL train, we will replace this locomotive with that, or just put the module in here, I guess. So we need all of the things for FAL in these wagons. And then we can have as many of these on the back as we want. Not those, the wagons. Unless we can put them on the front and still have FAL work. I don't know if the FAL locomotive is further back, if it will actually be okay. I guess that's a thing to try. Okay, good amounts of storage here. But it only wants to put in half a stack. Okay. Can I just steal some more of this, please? Okay, and then we could let FAL do all of the work. I'll just do a little bit more myself. That was way too fast. Didn't I take more than a stack? Maybe I only... No, I took only one stack. That makes sense. We need to get up here. And I'm just gonna put the normal artillery down here. Good. I wanted some of these done as well. And then I want the rail to come all the way up. These should probably... If we... Well, I'm not gonna do any of this really with robots. But we could make these into a grid so we can just drag it. Oh, I don't have any of these things because I put them in here. I think we can almost go or move away from nanobots now. It just feels stupid to have both enabled. And if we remove one of these and put in one more of these, then I think that's basically as fast as the nanobots were. A train, could you come up here, please? And let's not try to not have our first death by train. I guess we still want to move up around here before we branch out. So there's a lot more to clear. The train seems to be firing, that's good news. This is so slow without power. It is not in manual mode. Anything new to fire at? Yes. Plenty, actually. I wish they would spread their targets a little bit more than they are, just so they don't shoot something over here and then all have to move over here and then move back over here, but that's probably asking a bit too much. Right out of rail? Yes. Okay, so between episodes I'll install the file mod just because it will take a lot less time with all of this. It's not like we couldn't do this manually, but I don't want to spend all of that time. I'm too lazy for that. So yeah, unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.